Pure wins every day, bros. Pure wins every day. In this video, you're gonna find out how to reach full enlightenment. It's been a beautiful 4 days so far. Welcome to day 5 of It's Like a Beautiful podcast. It's like a beautiful, beautiful webisode. It's free coaching. You're getting £10,000 worth of coaching right now. So welcome to Conscious Gambling. Together, bros, we're winning in life. You know the song. Pure wins, we love you, yeah, everybody loves you. Winning in life, winning in life. Together, bros, we're winning in life. So we are on Divine Fortune. My eyes are fully dry. I'm gonna have to give myself some water to get myself in the zone, to rehydrate myself. This is conscious gambling after all. Okay, we're gonna do that trick we did yesterday. At the start of the let's see if it works. Autoplay. Max bet 200 rupees. Coin value. We're gonna take it up. No, because then it might change the parameters, right? Autoplay. Let's go. Okay, we're gonna go to 31k. 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 We've made 15k so far, so that's pretty good. Not winning. Oh. Hello. Come on, turn into a pekakon. Son of a gun. Didn't do shit. Okay, we're gonna stop. Last one. This is Conscious Gambling Guy. We have 8. What is this? It's a bad idea, guys. It's a bad idea. Ooh. It's a bad idea. It is a bad idea. Okay, we're gonna go back to 20 rupee bets. Do you want to take it up? I wouldn't mind taking it up, you know. I'm gonna see what happens. It's the last day this week. Why not? If it goes down to 28, we will have to stop. Okay, maybe we do it for the song. So today is number 5, I Live in Harmony. Find world peace through intimacy, so there's no more blaming and shaming between men and women, but transparent communication and shared vulnerability. So to remind you all, we're gonna play the track.
My name is Shaft Udin, and my mission is to find world peace through intimacy. And I have developed the 10 principles of sacred sexual awakening.
There are no sexual references in this video, please.
For the 10 principles
just using the word sexual
to your
energy.
sacred sexual awakening, I invite you to repeat the I am statements after me and listen to the rest. Number 1, I love myself.
I love myself.
myself.
I'm gonna stop this.
Let go of society's conditioning. Embody the God, Goddess you were born to be. And find inner peace every day and know that you are enough. Number 2, I love my body.
I love
my
my
body. Learn to worship this alive temple.
We've lost
Love your
5K.
body every day and unlock its infinite potential. All of the answers lie within.
It is very true.
Number 3, I love my life.
I love my life.
Follow your passion and feel alive every day. Find your purpose and start being in service to our planet with your unique gifts. Number 4, I am love.
That was a fun one yesterday.
I am love.
I am love.
Share love freely. The more you love yourself, the more
It's so
love
true.
you can give others.
It's so true.
Cure addiction with human
It's
connection.
so true.
Heal loneliness by finding the one, yourself. Number 5, I live in harmony.
I live in harmony.
I live in harmony.
This is today's one, guys.
Find world peace through intimacy.
It's my mission.
No more blaming and shaming between men and women,
No more.
but transparent communication, authenticity, shared vulnerability, and co-creation. Number 6, I trust and surrender.
I trust and
surrender. Listen to your body, let it be your compass. Connect with the head, heart, sex, and spirit when making a decision for a full yes to life. Number 7, I practice presence.
I practice
presence. Stop living in the past, depression, and worrying about the future, anxiety, by being fully present in this moment. Number 8, I believe in myself.
I believe
I
in
believe
myself.
in myself. Whatever you believe in comes true.
It's true.
Start believing in yourself and create your own reality. Be inspired by others and create your own badass belief system.
Make up your own, bros.
Number 9, I am abundance. I am abundance. Nature is abundant, and we are nature.
We are made of the
Instead of
earth.
chasing the feeling of not having enough, become that feeling of being enough. Share your gifts and help others, but make sure you help yourself first. And finally, number 10,
Number 10.
I thrive in my environment. I thrive in my environment. Learn to thrive rather than survive in a community that loves and supports you and is aligned to your beliefs.
Yes, yes, yes.
There is an old unicorn proverb which says, fabulousness attracts fabulousness.
It's true.
Fabulousness. Welcome to your sacred sexual awakening.
So, that is a beautiful journey through the 10 principles to your psychosexual awakening. You can actually download my free book, which is a beautiful book that I designed and wrote myself when I was in Guatemala, singing devotionally for Krishna. So number 5 today is I live in harmony. And we're gonna unpack, get the scalpel out, get the scapula out, get the binoculars out, get the biceps out, and go inside of each of these beautiful words, this mantra, this surah, this sutra. So there is many little tiny things to create the spell that I wanted to create. So my human design, so where this actually comes from is my human design. It's astrological, it's like an advanced person of Ayurvedic horoscopes. So my mission, I'm a generator. So my mission is to find world peace through intimacy. So my heart connection and my sex connection is full power, full power. It is the highest of the high, because I'm fully connected to my heart. So my mission is to somehow stop the blaming and shaming between men and women. I need to stop it and start getting everyone to be more transparent in their communication, to share their vulnerability. Because you know what? Communication is the best lubrication. And it's all about co-creation. Co-creation is where we want to be, to collaborate and to create. Co-create. That's what we want to do. Ooh. Music. And we're back on the divine fortune. We're hoping to hit the fortune of the divine. That's where we really want to be. We love the divine and we love fortune. We love it. We love it. We fully love fortune. So let's get rich. Let's get rich. We want to hit the mega. I feel that if we invest all of our money into this, we might get the mega. We have made like in a few days 10k and 5k, so 15k. I just spanked 5k just now, gone doing insane bets. But it's the last one of the week, so you know, fuck it. It's gambling money. Only gamble with the money that you have. That is the key to the games that we play. We only have 8,000 rupees a day. So, you know, we're literally gambling responsibly. Because that's what we do. That's what we do. That's what we like. That's what we like. So, I'm getting so tired and so crazy. So, what we got going on here? We got living in harmony. So I've been living not in conventional society. I'm in London fixing up my house and renovating my house so I could leave and travel for another 7 years in these places where we live in harmony. The spiritual community is predominantly women. Eckhart Tolle talks about it in The Power of Now, and he says that women inherently know that there's something wrong and they go on the seeker's journey because there's something wrong with society. Women are more evolved than us now than ever before because they're all getting into personal development and the guys are still catching up. True story. Women aren't dying as much as men because they have each other. We as men need to connect. Let's have a little less music. We as men, we need to start connecting with our brothers. We need to start building stronger communities. This is why you need to follow me on Twitch. I am here every day, Monday to Friday, 5 p.m. Indian time. So get on Twitch, tell your friends. Let's build this conscious gambling community together. Pure wins, we love you. Conscious gambling is the best. There isn't really another Indian provider for Pure Win is the trusted number one casino in India, and we are so grateful and so in gratitude to be part of this beautiful community, the conscious gambling community. So let's go, bros, living in harmony. I live in harmony. So for 10 minutes that's with my clients. Shit, I got a client tomorrow morning at 9. Shit, I forgot about that. So we're going to do a 1 minute meditation. 1 minute meditation. I want you to visualize what it looks like to be in harmony. So I'll do some guided, curious questions and some things. So what you're going to do is close your eyes, sit comfortably. In 1 minute, what does your life look like when you're living in harmony with other men and other women? What does a harmonious relationship look like? How can you co-create with your partner, with your beloved, with your wife, or with your wives, with your harem? However you design your relationships, What does that peace feel like in your body? Can you say, I live in harmony? Feel that in your body. Ooh, the abundance of love. Ooh, the peace in your body. Ooh, finding that special someone to collaborate with, to co-create with, to be vulnerable with, to grow with. Ooh, finding that beautiful someone we can share sunsets and holidays with and build an empire with. Ooh, this is what we want to feel. Yes, I live in harmony. That is what we're doing, my friends. Wake up, open up your eyes. Here we go. We are here to find world peace through intimacy. As men, it is our duty to be the peacekeepers. Like Vishnu, the preserver and the protector. We need to step up as men. We need to step into our divine masculine energy. Om Namo Shiva. Vishnu, the great preserver and the great protector, the king energy. We want to step into that. Om Namo Shiva. Shiva is the divine masculine essence in the practices of Tantra. And Shakti is the divine feminine energy in the practices of Tantra. Left brain, right brain. It's inside all of us. We have the power to be structured, and we have the power to flow and surrender. We have the power to be present, and we have the power to surrender. We have the power to give, and we have the power to receive. So masculine and feminine energies within and without. So we want to cultivate that. We want to talk to our inner woman as a man and our inner man as a woman. So we want to have that holy union within, so we can experience that without. So we want to create heaven on earth. It's up to us not to fuck it up. The biggest dramas in our lives, and also in the Hindu scriptures and the mythos of Greek, Norse mythologies, is around relationships. That's the rasa, that's the juice, that's where the drama comes from. It's easy to be a monk, it's easy to be celibate. You are not engaging with life, but you are reaching higher states of consciousness, and we need those people to do what they're doing. I want to reach enlightenment through my partner. I have had the most insane, productive, financially rewarding relationships and periods in my life when I'm with someone I love. That's true. That is a fact. No one talks about peace in a relationship. Everyone talks about passion in a relationship. No one talks about being present in a relationship. Everyone talks about being wild and juicy and just trying not to cheat on each other. Like, peace for me is number one in a relationship. That is why me and my lover in Sweden works really well. Like, I'm actually like, she's actually a fire sign and I'm an air sign. But I'm actually more fire in a relationship, and she's super chilled. It has a lot to do with my drama queen background, and it has a lot to do with her Swedish conditioning. So for me, peace in our time will come when men and women learn to communicate transparently, learn the 4 agreements, which let's find out who wrote them so you could Don Miguel Rodriguez. Let's see. The 4 agreements. A practical guide. Here we go. Images. I saw a better one. There it is. The 4 agreements by Don Miguel Rios. This is a beautiful little thing. I love this. It's one of my favorites. So, be impeccable with your word. Speak with integrity. Say only what you mean. Avoid using the word to speak against yourself or to gossip about others. Use the power of your word in the direction of truth and love. This is important, everybody. The next one is super important, especially in relationships. Don't take things personally. Nothing others do is because of you. What others say and do is a projection of their own reality. When you are immune to the opinions and actions of others, you won't be a victim of needless suffering. Waheguru, 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 Waheguru. This is so true. Hardly anything has anything to do with you. We're just living in our own little universes inside of our brain. The biggest battles we have to fight is our own battles with our brain every day. Another one, very important in relationships. Don't make assumptions. This is where the transparent communication comes in. Find the courage to ask questions, to express what you really want, expressing your desires. Communicate with others as clearly as you can avoid misunderstandings. To avoid misunderstandings, sadness and drama. I'll say it again. Communicate with others as clearly as you can to avoid misunderstandings, sadness, and drama. With just this one agreement, you can completely transform your life. It's so true. Let's go. Let's win the jackpot. We're back on the jackpot. One more of the 4 agreements. Let's go. Line, model, line. Do that into let's go. Line. We want one more. Waheguru. Fuck, this could be a big one. Let's go. Line, model, line. This, oh my god. We just won the jackpot. Come on. Jackpot. I'm seeing you. Come on. Top one. Son of a gun. We only won 900 rupees. Not bad at all. Could be better. So, in a relationship, don't make assumptions. With this one agreement, you can completely transform your life. Number 4, always do your best. Your best is going to change from moment to moment. It will be different when you are healthy as opposed to sick. Under any circumstances, simply do your best, and you will avoid self-judgment, self-abuse, and regret. It's beautiful. Just life lessons, bro. It's just simple life lessons, and this is what it's all about. So, living in harmony. I said those so you could... a lot of dramas in relationships, and I can especially say about my last relationship, was the lack of communication. Communication is the best lubrication. You need to be vulnerable. I'm really good. I call it emotional martial arts. I'm very good at relationships because I know how to be vulnerable. I know how to be authentic. I know how to express myself. It's an art form. The reason why I have such good relationships with my mum and dad is because I have such good relationships with my women, with my lovers, with the opposite sex. And often our relationship with our parents echoes in our relationship with our partners. Your childhood, I read something amazing earlier in one of these live streams. I gotta find it again. It was hilarious. Temple of Hathos? Yeah, there it is. This is great. If you do not address your childhood traumas, your romantic relationships will. That is hilarious. That's funny because it's so true. So that's that. So beautiful. I love it. It's funny. I'm gonna have to read it again. If you don't address your childhood traumas, your romantic relationships will. Waheguru. So that's the reality of it. So it's not just about men and women, it's about mommy and daddy, it's about the communities, it's about the communications, it's about living in harmony by making good and doing your best. It's about not making assumptions, not taking things personally, not gossiping, not basically being a bad human. It's all about living. The creator, if there is someone holding the control pad, which is yourself, if there is someone in simulation, like they gave us heaven on earth, it's up to us not to fuck it up. It's up to us not to fuck it up. This is one of the main things we have to do. Jackpot, jackpot, jackpot. Line, mother, line. Let's go, line. Let's go. Jackpot, 2 milli, 2 milli, 2 milli. Hit me with the 2 milli, 2 milli, 2 milli, 2 milli. Hit me with the 2 milli. Mega. Let's go. Line, mother, line. Have to do it at Tinder. Let's go. My line. Ooh. Let's go. Mega. Let's go. Extra mother. Line. Oi. Come on. Line, my little. We won the minor jackpot. We got 3 more left to go. Let's go. Line. We just hit the line. Now. Line. Shit, 400. We won a mini jackpot. Jackpot money, they said. Nice jackpot. The jackpot is on top. Okay, fantastic. Okay, so to find peace, we're gonna unpack, dissect, open up, let's go. So I live in harmony. Find world peace through intimacy. Let's make love, not war. This is the key. No more blaming and shaming between men and women. They say in Tantra that wherever sexual energy is repressed, there are wars and violence, especially towards women. We are talking about spaces like, the lesser developed countries, where men are men and women are women. Women are suppressed. The patriarch, they say. Once upon a time, before the patriarch, there was a matriarch, and there must have been a reason why that collapsed as well. So, it could go either way. They talk about toxic masculinity. I mean, we need to talk about the opposite of that, which is divine masculinity. It's up to us to become the men that we wished our fathers were. I said it. It's up to us to become the men that we wished our fathers were. We need to start showing up for love. We need to start being the protector and the provider for ourselves. We need to start taking care of ourselves and our fellow brothers. We need to start rising up. The divine masculine energy on the planet is being dimmed, my friends. The rise of the goddess, the feminine energy, is blossoming more than ever. Pretty much, I got a feeling that there's going to be a generation of boys that are super feminine. Because the amount of female empowered cartoons compared to masculine empowered cartoons, it's actually very female focused at the moment than it is male focused. So it's pretty interesting to see how men and women will, the children of this generation will be in the future. Generation Z, they're, Will Smith's daughter, she is fascinating because I'm dating someone that age. It's like the same people. They're all polyamorous or open to different types of relationships. They're kind of like bisexual, and they really want to save the earth. They're connected to the earth. Like, these kids are super smart. They have healthy boundaries. They are doing the work to heal themselves. I got something itching in my nose. They have it sounds like they've done a lot of personal development and they're still kids. I only learned about personal development when I hit 34, so like I'm super young in this. Like even my lover, she's like done so much work, and she's only like 21. When I was 21, to be honest, I actually had my shit together and I had my goals and everything, and yeah, I was at university, and I was doing actually great. I was a breakdancer and a graphic designer, and yeah, I was actually pretty solid. Pretty solid. I was also a bit of a mess, but I was still a fabulous mess. So I live in harmony. No more blaming and shaming between men and women. Can we get a harmonious existence amongst the sexes and the energies on the planet? Are you able to live on heaven on earth? It's up to us not to fuck it up. I believe, ooh, heaven is a place on earth. Ooh, when the man the moon me mo. Yes, Belinda Carlisle, you were right. There is heaven on earth. I live in heaven on earth. London is actually, it's actually okay. It's a filthy bloody place, but and stressful. But outside of London, there's, you know, beautiful places. Outside of inner city places, there's quiet, desolate places, or quiet, magical forests. I always say paradise is nothing without purpose and someone to share it with. We're living on heaven on earth. This is why we have Adam and Eve, and this is why we have a community. We are tribal people. We are a community-based human existence. We have empathy. We have mirror neurons. We are able to feel what other people are feeling. We have the ability to sense when someone is sad, so we could help them. We could feel what another person's feeling. This is amazing because we can use it as a tool to help and support others. When I was in, there it is. I could feel it. Come on, it's a nose hair that's fucking pissing me off. Come on. It's just tickling my nose, so there it is. I got it. There it is. It was a big long one, and it was creating so much drama inside my nose hole. We got it out. Thank you for being persistent. So heaven on earth is a beautiful thing. It does exist. We live in a tribal community. We are here to work together. Let's turn me into we. Let's turn I into you. And let's get this ball rolling so we can build this conscious gambling community together. It starts with yourself, starts with someone else, and a movement can happen. Living in harmony. This is why we're here, bros. Between men and women and the sexes, and also amongst your brothers and your sisters and your family. We need to be vulnerable. We got to stop being drama queens. We got to stop taking the drama out. We got to start taking the drama out of our lives and stop making assumptions, not to take things personally. And trust me, it's hard to not take things personally, especially when you're low on energy. You're not someone's trash can. You're not there so someone could just projectile vomit all of their shit onto you. You gotta say no, but don't. It's never about you. People just want to offload their shit on someone, and we're not given tools in normal society how to offload or release the emotions. We release the emotions like this. We release the emotions like this. We release emotions like this. We need to learn how to use breath, sound, and movement, which is tantric principles, to release the emotions and move energy around your body. This is why it's really good to do exercise if you want to do it the most basic way. Play some sports, do some martial arts or weightlifting or training or something, and that's how you process energy and emotion through your body. In Tantra, we use emotional release tools where we beat the shit out of a pillow, or we scream and shout at someone and they hold space for us, at least we could get it out of ourselves, get it off our chest. You've heard these phrases before. So space holders would just allow, or in a relationship, you allow the person to show their rage and anger. It's okay to be angry. You need to let it out, else it will explode, and that's where violence happens. So you need to move that energy around your body. You need to release that energy and open up. I'm gonna quickly get. I got heartburn, guys. I got heartburn because I don't have a kitchen, so I can't eat food. I'm just here, guys. I'm just here. I'm having to take heartburn tablets for the first time in years because I literally don't know how to cook. So I don't know what to eat because I got no kitchen. I got no kitchen, guys. So I'm just eating whatever I could get my hands on. It's really bad. Line model, line, Marila. Tissue phone, okay, line model, line, okay, line. This is a lot, this is it, we did it. No, line, free space, line, yeah, line, oh, nice, there's a lot, we're gonna actually win, we could actually win, let's go, line, model, line, two more, one more, 400, 2,000, 2 million, line, 2 million. We're getting better. It's getting better every day. Come on. It's getting better. It's getting better, man. Welcome to Conscious Gambling. This is all about the 10 principles to your sacred sexual awakening. And today we are on 5 of the 10 principles. And we are halfway through. This has been 1 full week of non-stop personal development work around your sacred sexual awakening. We are not talking about sex, we're talking about sexual energy, also known as life force energy, or in Kung Fu Panda they call it Qi, or if you've seen Mulan, it's known as Qi. It's the same stuff, different language. So today's one is all about I live in harmony. My human design says that my mission on this planet is to find world peace through intimacy. So there's no more blaming and shaming between men and women, but transparent communication, shared vulnerability, and co-creation. This is what we're here to do, my friends. So this is one very close to my heart. The biggest dramas in our life is our relationships. Look at our mums and dads. The way they imprinted their relationship onto us is how we're going to imprint our relationships onto our current, past, future partners. My work outside of conscious gambling, I help people who have suffered sexual trauma. I help people who have been in abusive relationships or some kind of terrible rape or some kind of terrible thing happened to their lives where someone has overstepped their boundaries. This affects their relationships. They're not able to open up fully or trust. This is where I hold space for them, and on a somatic level, I open up their body, open up their heart, open up their entire being, open up their chakras, so they're able to have better boundaries. So they're able to say no to this energy, but yes to that energy. So to live in harmony, you need to have good, transparent communicational skills. You need to share your vulnerability. You need to co-create a relationship you want with someone or a community. You need to set healthy boundaries. This is one of the key foundations of Tantra. You need to be able to understand boundaries, and boundaries is one of the most foundational things on the planet. They did this experiment in a school in Israel. They created this school where they had a school in the center of a field, and out far away was this dark forest, and the children would just play very close to the school. They wouldn't go too far into the big field because they were comfortable in the comfort zone of that school. Then the experiment was to put a fence around the big parameters of the field, so the children day by day got more confident to expand their comfort zone, and in that comfort zone they were able to play more and more until a week later they were running all over the field. And then the next week came, and then they started to look over the fence, and they were slowly able to move their comfort zone. And in the pushing of the borders and pushing of the boundaries is the growth of our human spirit. So we want to, and we need to, and we have to have healthy boundaries. So eventually we could expand our boundaries. Eventually we could feel safe to expand our being. The universal breath of life, even in our lungs, even in flowers, is expansion and contraction. Being super rich and super poor, boom or bust, bitcoins high and low, line model, line model, line, dexter, do that, tinta, low, line, come on, million. That was the worst one. What the hell? What the hell? What the hell just happened, bros? Milli. Let's go, bros. So this is what we're talking about, finding world peace through intimacy. So in the school, they played around and they jumped over the fence, and then they were expanding their boundaries. And life, the only decisions we have to make in life is to say no or is to say yes. That's it. It's a bunch of zeros and ones. It's literally a computer game. Whoever's got the control pads, thank you, you're doing great. I'm having the best time of my life right now. Oh, wow. Yes, fantastic. So the beautiful thing about life is the only way to live in harmony is to actually have a bit of structure, is to have some boundaries, is to actually create and consciously create a reality you want to live in. And that comes through co-creation. In a partnership, in a village, in a business structure, however you want to create your reality, to live in harmony, you need peace in our time. You need peace in a relationship more than anything, because whatever happens in the home, in the bedroom, is projected into your everyday life. You'll end up having arguments with your boss at work if you're having a bad time at home. So we need to have healthy boundaries. We need to have transparent communications with our partners. We need to have vulnerability. We need to be vulnerable. Every time you argue, you basically have a need that isn't met. You have a need that isn't met, and you need to ask for what you need. You need to share your vulnerability. You need to be able to express yourself, not suppress yourself. Waheguru. You need to be able to love yourself enough to not shut down and reject yourself. You need to allow yourself to be fully open and fully expressive. If your needs aren't being met, you need to say it, and it's a big win. That's a lot. That's a big win. That's a mega big win. Fantastic. We're back up to 29K. Oh no, we're still going. That's great. So we have basic human needs. We need certainty. We need variety. We have a bunch of needs, and it's tough for one person to provide them, but if you could provide them yourself, that's amazing. If another person could provide them, then that's double amazing. But you need to take care of yourself first. You need to come from a place of wholeness in order for you to become into a union with one person or two people, or whatever your relationship dynamic is. Now, listen to me when I say this. We can live in paradise if we decide to. We can live in harmony with each other, But the most important person you need to be in harmony with is your inner man and your inner woman. You need to be in full balance with your masculine and feminine energies. You need to be in full balance with your Shiva and Shakti energy. And this is the divine union in yourself. Are you able to feel peaceful in yourself? Are you conflicting your ideologies, your beliefs? Are you saying one thing and doing another? That's okay, but are you constantly saying one thing and doing another? Are you able to be harmonious with your left brain and your right brain? Are you able to be structured, to create such a beautiful structure that you could be completely free? Like I am. I have the grace of a goddess. And the strength of a god. So I have the divine balance that is my masculine and feminine energies. I'm trying to get more powerful in my masculine energy. It's like a new thing I'm playing with. That's why I love to go to the gym and pump and get more testosterone and basically just be more powerful as a man. And power doesn't mean something overbearing or anything like that. It just means that raw energy, like a Ferrari engine inside of your body, like, you know, just like a beast mode, like feeling powerful. So yeah, I really like that feeling. But also I have that structure. I'm super anal, highly sensitive and aware around patterns and formulas and just seeing things and seeing the world and just finding quicker ways to get to where I want to get to. Like I'm structured. I'm good at that because I had mental problems for a long time. But I learned how to harness them, and I learned how to harness my overactive brain, my ADHD, my insomnia, my addictions into my passions, which is human connection, which is finding peace through intimacy. So I found a solution to all my illnesses to find peace through art, creation, collaboration, and human connection. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful life. I consciously created the life I want to live in. This building site of a home is part of my conscious creation. Like I'm designing a lifestyle that I want, and I need to put in the hard work so I could go back into the paradises where I've been. And I can't wait. Life is amazing. Life is beautiful. Life is full of power. Life is full of passion. Life is full of presence and prosperity. Life is one that I am living in full paradise. I love it. Heaven on earth. The most peaceful periods of my life is when I have a relationship. Yes, that is true. When I was with my lover in Sweden, we had 2 arguments in 2 months. We just split up those 2 times, and it was really annoying. And they were for like, you know, a bit of a time. But when we were together, heaven on earth. Such a simple, beautiful relationship. What she brought to our relationship was the peace. And she's fire. She's a Leo. So yeah, she brought the Swedish calmness. And I brought the motivation, the air to the fire to make her rise up, to make her more powerful by coaching her and like creating our relationship with her and doing our morning practices together. I was able to teach myself, coach myself at the same time. So every time I'm teaching and working and healing, I'm teaching myself all the tools, I'm healing myself with all the tools, and I'm becoming more powerful by helping someone rise up. And that's collaboration, that's co-creation, that's creating heaven on earth. So today was a beautiful day. This was like the main purpose of my existence, to find world peace through intimacy. Next week we got the last 5, and that last 5 is I trust and surrender. Number 6. Number 7, I practice presence. Number 8, I believe in myself. Number 9, I am abundance. Number 10, I thrive in my environment. So we've done one whole week that has led from 1 to 5 our principles to your sacred sexual awakening. Number 1, let's have a little recap, was I love myself. Let go of society's conditioning and become who you're born to be. Find inner peace every day and know that you are enough. Number 2, I love my body. All the answers lie within. Love your body every day and unlock its infinite potential. Number 3, I love my life. Find your purpose and feel alive every day and start being in service to our planet with your unique gifts. Number 4, I am love. Share love freely. The more you love yourself, the more love you could give others. Cure addiction with human connection and heal loneliness by finding the one, yourself. And today's one was, I live in harmony. Find world peace through intimacy. Ooh, no more blaming and shaming between men and women, but transparent communication, shared vulnerability, and co-creation. Wow. These are all lessons from my own life. These are all things I have paid £30,000 on therapy, on transformational experiences in transformational communities where we literally live in harmony. Men and women loving each other, men and men loving each other, women and women loving each other. Like, it's a place of non-judgment. Before you judge someone else, don't judge yourself. Judging someone doesn't define who they are, it defines who you are. That's how judgment works. We need to find that balance within ourselves, between the left brain and the right brain, between Shiva and Shakti, between the masculine and feminine energies within and without. The yin yang, this is what it's all about. So let's find harmony, peace in our times. I pray that all men and women are able to live in harmony together. I pray to the gods and goddesses that we will have peace in our time. We'll have the longest period of peace in our time, just like Star Trek, just like Burning Man, and just like the Tantra bubbles that I'm in. It's up to us to not fuck it up, basically. We've got everything we could ever want on this planet. All the food that could last forever, all the water we'll ever need in our lifetimes, everything is abundant. She's just self-generating. Pachamama, Shakti Ma, the earth, she's just self-generating. Even when we're gone, she will still keep on going, because that's what the fucking planet is. It's an organism and it's constantly evolving, and the whole planet, apart from our species, is living in harmony. Everything works apart from us, but we're young. We're going to figure it out, and we're going to harness the planet's energy and the sun's energy and then the galactic energy and create the Dyson sphere. And then we will travel the stars, and we will tell of our stories of how primitive we were in 2021 and how life changed because we started to learn to love ourselves. And my 10 principles to your sacred sexual awakening on the Conscious Gambling channel on Twitch saved everybody from killing themselves. So please follow this channel. Please share this with your friends and family. Please, let's keep on creating and growing this channel. If you haven't already, please follow this channel. If you're loving this channel, share it with your friends. We are doing amazing. We are here every day. Pure Wins, we love you. It's been an incredible week. I've been loving it. Hope you've been loving it. Hope you're going to tune in next week. Have a beautiful weekend, because it's party time. It's Friday, you can speed on the highway, and I can't wait. I cannot wait to see you next week. Are we going to win the mega jackpot? That's what I want to know. Are we going to win it? Are we going to win it? Yes, we are. Maybe we are. Maybe we're not. We don't know, but it's something is going to happen. Something better happen. We've invested a lot. Oof. But you've showed up and you listened to my wisdom. So thank you. I love you. love you. I love you all. And I set you free. Have the best weekend of all your lives. Okay, so we started the week and we ended the week up, down, left, right, out, inside out, shake it all about. Let's go. I see you later, bros. Okay.